The next thing I want to show you is substates. So while regions were a new tool in PlayMaker to help you run logic in parallel, substates is a way to design hierarchical FSMs. PlayMaker 1 lets you do hierarchical FSMs by embedding templates using the run FSM action, and that's still available here in PlayMaker 2. But what's really nice is that substates in PlayMaker 2 allow you to visualize and better control what is running within a single FSM. So, for example, our rub belly tap head, this is called rub belly while tapping head. So if I press play, this rub belly state is running and it's doing its thing. And this tapping head is also doing its thing. These are both states and they're both running simultaneously. But now you could see that the rub belly state transitioned into not rubbing belly. And so tapping head, since it was a substate of rubbing belly, it also had to stop because it was running within its parent state, rubbing belly. So now that we're out of the state, both of them have to stop. I have an example over here called player controls. This might help you visualize a more real-world example. So in player controls, we have two main states. We have the on-foot state and we have the in-vehicle state. We can only be in one of these states at a time. These states are actually parent states, though, so they have a whole series of substates within them. So over here on foot, what's running right now is this idle state, and the player is just running idle. There's actually not really any actions in most of this right now. So I'm just going to be manually forcing some of these events so we can imagine how these would work. So it's like the player's running right now, right? And we could just run back and forth between these things. The player's moving and the player's idling. It's just them running around and standing still. And then you can imagine that there's like logic here for doing crouch and jump. And that would send back to your idle state after they're finished doing the thing or whatever. But you'd also notice there's this other transition that's sort of floating out in the middle of nowhere right here. And if you follow the line, it points over to the in-vehicle state. You can see that our larger on-foot state is currently active, right? It's green. But if I force this enter vehicle transition, we're now in the in-vehicle state. And so necessarily, all of these states had to stop running because we're not in this on-foot state anymore. They all turned off. Now that we're in the in-vehicle state, we could transition between parked and driving. We could say we're stopped driving. Now we're parked again. And again, you're just doing all these things. You're kind of going around. I did a little boost right there. It's going around and doing all this stuff. And then say the player hits a button or whatever, and now they exit the vehicle. And now we're back on foot. So you can see in this more real world example, a very useful way of designing your game logic using substates. And substates really do just keep going and going and going. If I right click and I say add substate, and I add another substate to that substate, and I add another substate to that substate, you could just keep going and going and going and nest your logic to your heart's content.